Did you think you were half? Did you think you were gone there at one stage in the fourth quarter, that they had all the momentum?
I think we're learning a lot about our playing group, and they're discovering themselves. It was a good effort to extend the lead like we did so early, and then to have a team that's been up and running for the last 6 or 8 weeks, and we always knew they were going to challenge us at some stage. You find out a lot about each other during that situation, and it was a little bit chaotic there for a while, but in the end they fought them off, and we sort of lost our structure a little bit with Roger going off, but they fought through a difficult situation and they prevailed. And we've got a young group here, and so they need to go through these initiations of the game and the challenges of it.
How is Roger?
He's obviously gone straight to hospital and he's having scans, so it appears at this stage it's around the ankle. So that's all I can tell you at this stage, but highly unlikely. I would have thought that we'll see him again.
You need a few things to fall in place, and if you beat Geelong next week, there's an outside chance you could play finals. Do you dare to even dream about that?
Look, we've won 10 games this year, and we're in a lot better form, and we go down to Geelong knowing that we can challenge them and find out exactly where we're at, knowing how good Geelong is.
So you mentioned finals at all this week, then, Mark? So,
no.
I guess there's a couple of things that have to go away, but
yeah,
it's something that will come into your conversation.
Well, that's not our decision, so we can only sit back and wait.
Mark, I guess there's been a lot of stuff going on around the edges at the club, so you must have been, at least up at half-time, really pleased with the way they got their minds on the job.
Yeah, Mitch would tell you that it was fairly intense before the game, and making sure our intent on the pressure of the game was going to be at the forefront of the Bulldogs' mind, and we sort of did that to them, and we got the benefit of that on the scoreboard. So we were certainly aware of what was about to unfold, no matter what the situation of the game was.
What was it like out there? Did you feel like the momentum was irresistible there? I mean, it seemed like a reverse of the Geelong game.
Yeah, they were definitely coming hard, and we probably went into survival mode a little bit too much. And when we did get the footy back, we were sort of probably a bit panicky with it. So in future, if a team's sort of coming at us like that, we just need a bit more composure and to sort of sort that out.
Roger going off and it seemed like a pretty sort of sickening injury. Did it have a real impact on the players? It seemed like your boys went a bit flat after that happened.
Obviously, that throws our structure out just a little bit, but yeah, when one of your mates goes down, obviously you feel it a little bit, but we get on with business.
Mark, what are the messages you're sending out there when that momentum was going all that Bulldogs' way?
Yeah, I posed the question to the boys there, because we're getting beaten badly around stoppages, and we threw a player or two behind the ball, and the Bulldogs manned us up during that stage. So we thought we owned the ground, but we weren't necessarily moving the ball well enough to be able to kick the couple of goals in a row that was just going to extend our lead. So once again, you listen to what they say during that time, and we probably needed to be tougher and harder and longer in around stoppages and not let it come out so easy. And then we were giving away some silly free kicks, which wasn't helping us as well. So,
Mitch, you probably wouldn't have minded winning by 50, I'm guessing, but how good is it to feel like you've hung on there and really toughed out again?
Oh, it's fantastic for our group. Like Harv said, as a young group, we've just got to learn the ins and outs of footy, and that's something you got to come up against. A team coming back at you from a bit of a lead, and we've done it to other teams. It's good to experience the other side of it.
Mitch, how tight do you feel as a group at the moment? Obviously, there's been a lot going on in the last couple of weeks, and you have managed to sort of guts out a victory tonight. How close do you feel as a group? Yeah,
very. Our group's been strong all along, so it's just another thing to get on with, and it's up to us to just keep playing footy. So nothing's going to change that.
Yeah, the group has been, I wouldn't say relaxed, but we haven't been unnerved by the situation. We've got on with our training and our planning, and we've made a real emphasis on defending. And so we're starting to see the reward of that now. We need to do it consistently and more often. But we are starting to establish ourselves up here. But it's important now to see what we can do on the road and back it up against the top 2 team.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.